97% of people will never become wealthy. Not because they're lazy, not because they raise stupid, but because they raise following a money system designed to keep them poor. You're told to go to school, get a job, save money, and retire at 65. But what if I told you this exact formula is the reason you're stuck? This is not a conspiracy. This is the harsh truth about money. And until you understand it, you'll stay trapped forever. Welcome to Rise from Zero, the channel that helps you break free from the lies and build real wealth from scratch. In today's video, we're pulling back the curtain on the financial system, exposing the biggest myths you've been told about money, and showing you the mindset shift that the top 3% use to escape the rat race. Let's be real. The traditional path of school, job, save, retire wasn't built to make you rich. It was built to make you obedient. Think about it. Schools rarely teach financial literacy. They teach you how to be a good employee. But who teaches you how to become the boss? No one. 97% of people stay broke because they play the wrong game with the wrong rules. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. So how do the rich escape the system while everyone else is stuck working 40+ years for a retirement that barely pays the bills? Imagine playing Monopoly, but you don't know the rules. You roll the dice, pay rent, go to jail, and hope you win. That's how most people treat money. But the wealthy, they study the rules. They understand assets, debt, leverage, and timing. They build cash-flowing machines. Most people work for income. The rich build income streams. Assets over income. Ownership over wages. If you want to rise from zero, you must stop trading time for money and start trading value for freedom. From childhood, we're taught that money is the root of all evil, that rich people are selfish, and that wanting wealth makes you greedy. But let me ask you, who benefits from this belief? It's not the wealthy. It's the system that thrives when you settle for less. Wanting wealth isn't evil. It's necessary if you want to live free, give more, and create impact. You don't rise from zero by playing small. You rise by breaking the cycle. If this message is hitting you hard, you're not alone. Subscribe to Rise from Zero and join thousands of others breaking out of financial slavery. Every video is designed to help you rise one smart decision at a time. Here's the part they never teach in school: your money is losing value every single day. While you save $100, the government prints $1,000. And while your paycheck rises by 2%, inflation eats up 8%. The game is rigged, unless you understand how to beat it. The rich don't fear debt, they use it to buy assets. The poor save money. The wealthy build systems that multiply it. Most people never rise because they're waiting for perfect conditions. But the truth: you can start with nothing. Learn a skill. Create value. Build an audience. Invest in assets. Repeat. Wealth doesn't come from a lottery ticket. It comes from daily disciplines that 97% ignore. Every small action compounds, but only if you start now. If you've made it this far, you're not like the 97%. You see the truth. You feel the urgency. And you know no one is coming to save you. The system won't change. But you can. Hit the subscribe button. Join the movement. Leave a comment, "I'm rising from zero." And share this video with someone who needs to hear the truth today. The moment you decide to unlearn what broke people taught you about money is the moment you begin to rise. The harsh truth about money is that it's a game most people are playing blindfolded. We're taught from a young age to follow a path that keeps us financially dependent and obedient. But this path was never designed for our freedom or prosperity. Think about it. From the moment we enter school, we're conditioned to be good employees, not successful entrepreneurs. We're taught to trade our time for money, to save what little we earn, and to fear debt. But have you ever wondered why schools don't teach us how to build wealth, leverage assets, or create passive income streams? The answer is simple. The system benefits when you remain financially illiterate. It thrives when you're too scared to take risks, too comfortable to challenge the status quo, and too busy working to question why you're not getting ahead. But here's the kicker. While 97% of people are stuck in this cycle, a small minority, a wealthy 3%, are playing an entirely different game. They understand that money is merely a tool, a means to an end, not the end itself. They don't work for money, they make money work for them. So, what's their secret? It's not that they're smarter or luckier. It's that they've learned to see through the illusions that keep most people poor. They've mastered the rules of a game that most don't even know they're playing. First, they understand that assets are the key to wealth, not income. While most people focus on earning a higher salary, the rich focus on acquiring assets that generate cash flow. They know that a dollar saved is not a dollar earned. It as a soldier sent out to battle inflation and bring back reinforcements. Second, they leverage debt strategically. While we're taught to fear debt, the wealthy use it as a tool to acquire income-producing assets. They understand that there's good debt and bad debt, and they use this knowledge to their advantage. Third, they prioritize financial education. The wealthy are constantly learning, adapting, and evolving their strategies. They read books, attend seminars, and surround themselves with like-minded individuals who challenge their thinking and push them to grow. But perhaps the most crucial difference is their mindset. The wealthy don't see money as evil or wealth as something to be ashamed of. They understand that financial freedom is not just about having more money, it's about having more choices, more impact, and more ability to help others. This mindset shift is critical because it allows them to break free from the limiting beliefs that hold most people back. They don't play small or settle for less. They dream big, take calculated risks, and persist in the face of setbacks. Now, you might be thinking, that's all well and good, but I'm starting from zero. How can I possibly compete with people who already have wealth and connections? The truth is, you don't need to start with much to begin building wealth. What you need is a change in perspective and a willingness to take action. Remember, every wealthy person started somewhere, and many started with nothing. The path to wealth isn't easy, but it is simple. It starts with educating yourself about money and how it really works. It involves learning to spot opportunities where others see obstacles. It requires developing skills that are valuable in the marketplace and leveraging those skills to create multiple income streams. Most importantly, it demands that you take consistent action. Wealth isn't built overnight, it's built through daily disciplines that compound over time. It's about making smart financial decisions day after day, year after year. But here's the catch, you need to start now. Every day you wait is a day of potential growth lost. Every dollar you spend on liabilities instead of assets is a soldier lost in the battle for your financial freedom. The system won't change. The schools won't suddenly start teaching real financial literacy. The media won't stop portraying wealth as evil. The government won't stop printing money and devaluing your savings. But you can change. You can educate yourself. You can shift your mindset. You can start building assets and income streams. You can rise from zero. It won't be easy. You'll face doubts, setbacks, and failures along the way. You'll have to unlearn much of what you've been taught about money. You'll have to go against the grain and do things that might make others uncomfortable. But if you persist, if you keep learning and growing, if you stay focused on your goals and take consistent action, you can join the 3% who understand the truth about money and use that knowledge to create real wealth and freedom. So, are you ready to rise from zero? Are you ready to break free from the financial matrix and start building real wealth? If so, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment saying I'm rising from zero, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Remember, the moment you decide to unlearn what broke people taught you about money is the moment you begin to rise. Your journey to financial freedom starts now. Let's rise together.